My name is Umar Ibrahim Moosa. I'm semi-retired right now, but I conduct auctions here.
My grandfather's name was Yusuf Moosa. Why Moosa?
But his colleagues were all Christians, so they called him Joseph. Since then, it became J.
And it continued. And we still call J Moosa.
I started coming here in 1976. Because I was only 16 years old when I joined in, I never thought that I will continue for so long. J. Moosa started the auctions in 1926. Then my father did it. Then we continued. My children are doing it.
That has been one question that I've been asked ever since I've joined this business. What is an auctioneer? What does an auctioneer do? What do you do as an auctioneer? An auctioneer is a person who conducts the auction. He stands and he performs the act. He orchestrates the sale part of the bidding that's happening. And on the spot, you market that product and you sell it. It's how you sell it to the people.
I like to add business with humor. Make people, laugh and all that. A chota bol diye, calling out by some name which the others call. I want to have fun here. We have fun here.
We are more people now, 5 of us. Because of that, we have our own roles. I start the day with scrap and electronic stuff. My cousin Zaid, he starts doing the small wood and windows and stuff. He gets to do iron and steel, small and wood. And then both of us, me and Zaid, get to do the furniture. So we flex it around. Yeah, rotate.
While someone is doing the auction, the other one has to write the accounts down, meaning who bought what, for how much. Each item is written down. So if he's doing the auction, I'm writing. If I'm doing the auction, he's writing. People can buy scrap and make something out of it. That's what shocks me. Like even a dustbin, like yesterday, we filmed it yesterday. Pranav was like, what is he going to do with that? But it sold for a lot of money.
These auctions were fascinating to me because I've seen things sold here which will probably not sell in the normal market outside. Like I've seen broken plates being sold here. So who would buy things like that? And my initial thought was, okay, this is one place anything can sell. I think it's become like a culture for people to just come here. I've seen so many people over the years just come here every alternate weekend for auctions and not buy anything. You just come here. It's that old city vibe, all these people gather around, you get to meet a variety of people.
You get people wanting to buy that, you get people wanting to buy a plastic piece, which is for 20 rupees, and then you get people wanting to buy wood, which is worth 50,000, a lakh or more. And then we do government auctions, which are worth even more.
But that has changed over the generations. And that's probably because, people are not aware of this sort of business still happening.
My grandfather was very interested in antiques and all that. So he first came here. He was the tenant of the Salarjan. And Salarjan used to be here most of the time, seeing and selecting, and we used to buy from here. There used to be, a lot of antiques.
We had chandeliers from all around the world that were sold here.
Nowadays, it's not there, but because the Nawabs and Rajas, Maharajas, they used to sell stuff, most of the items used to come here.
Now you don't find any antique. Anything which is English or anything which is German is antique now. Even if it is 10 years, 15 years, it's an antique now. The younger generation least interested in antiques or anything like that. Even for heritage, Minar has fallen down. They will not go and look at it. They said, "Itna purana ho gaya na saaf, wo to girna hi tha wo."
What my grandfather told my father was, never buy anything from the auction which comes in, the stuff which comes in, so that you have a good reputation.
Even if it is valuable, so he taught us not to buy a single thing from here, sir. People feel that we being auctioneers, we have so much of antiques in my house. I said, please come to my houses.
Sort of fascinated by how things work here. It was a very unusual thing for me to see. Auctions is not something that you see regularly.
Earlier, we used to start on Sunday morning, finish at 5 o'clock in the morning the next day. 24 hours job. After we took over, we started on a Saturday and Sunday because people said, yes sir, we have a holiday on Saturday, we can come over. So you better start on Saturday and you can continue on the Sunday. So that's how we started Saturday, and then we divided the boards, doors, furniture. Someone has to, buy or sell their used stuff.
Right.
Yeah, so there has to be a place where they can dispose of their old stuff. And secondly, it is also a sort of business for these poor people. They buy something, they take it outside, and then whatever they can, they sell it and they earn money from here. And we are not just doing private auctions, we are doing government auctions only. We are doing police, we are doing income tax, we are doing all the banks. So they call us, we go there, we do estimate, and then we conduct auctions, we arrange the auctions, and we do it. And people are happy.
Hope is to still run it, make our parents proud, make our fathers proud, forefathers proud, hopefully, and grow the business as much as possible.
See, I'm hoping that people get more aware, and this business grows, and it goes to the point of where my great grandfather had started. I'm hoping that it goes back there, and we get to see a lot of good things being auctioned again. We want to see a lot of heritage and vintage items being auctioned publicly. That is something I would want to see in the coming future.